Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Omnibros live on a Monday night. It's your boy Gio here from Manga Geekdom. Tonight, we got some hauls, we got some reads, we got, of course, a lot of previews to talk about, all the cool stuff coming out this week that you can expect from our wonderful sponsor. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? That is InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 30 to 55% off at times. Free shipping in the US at orders that start at $50. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount to your books, to your orders if you make them on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service. That is InStockTrades.com. Also, let's see, 2 weeks from now, on the 30th, we will be doing the $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com. That it will be on the last show of the month. You can tune in, open to anybody out there in the world. All you got to do is show up, hang out in the chat. We pick out a winner towards the end of that. That is all courtesy of InStock Trades. So shout out to our lovely sponsor. Let's take a quick look. To the main website at IST. Of course, the current deals of the week. These will change tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time when the new books drop. But right now, you can get the Catwoman DC Finest book, Daredevil Masterworks, Spawn Origins Volume 6, I believe this was, for great discounted prices right there. You got your new releases, and of course, you got your top sellers. Lots of wonderful stuff here that you can buy. And don't forget about the different sales, the clearances, damages, red tags, spotlight sales that include Dark Horse, IDW, and Boom. These will change, of course. I already got the info on the new sales, so stay tuned for that in a little bit. But yeah, go check them out, everybody. InStockTrades.com. Oh, zoom in. Oh, gosh, there we go. So welcome, everybody. I know that Omar is doing a live stream, but I couldn't wait any longer. I was giving everybody time. I'm like, I can't. I've been sitting here for 30 minutes just waiting. I'm like, I'm going. I will be joined by Jess in a couple minutes, but I wanted to start because, yeah. Also, Matt, you scared the living crap out of me with Gary Busey, Aunt May. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining. I truly do appreciate it. I know that other live stream is much more enticing to watch live. So if you're here now live, I do thank you so very much. They still got like 20 books left. Holy guacamole. That's going to take a while. Let's see. Geo or Real One, thank you. Appreciate it. Jess is on the other channel, friend of the show, Omar, doing the DC poll thingamajig. Congrats, Gia, for Aquaman getting some love. James tagged me on my Discord because I wasn't paying attention. I totally forgot. That is really cool. We're not getting anything. The people voted for the Aquaman Rebirth Omnibus, and that is really awesome. I have all that stuff collected in trades, but I'll be happy to upgrade. And it'll line up nicely next to the New 52 Omnibus. That wasn't my number one pick, but it's Aquaman, and I'll take it, baby. Let's go with it. I still need that DC Finest Catwoman. Well, you might want to get it now for that price, and then you get that 2% and apply it to the new stuff that's coming out next or this week, because there's some really cool stuff coming out. Here's my Discord link. If you want to join, it's free to join. There's no paywall or anything. It's a pretty fun community over there. Omar said Jess could leave, but he really wants to see the winner. This is the Marvel stream all over again, where Riley and I were paying attention to that while we were hosting this one. Holy crap. All right. So let's see. We got, unfortunately, my co-host is the one that has a haul. I don't have anything. Sorry. So I'm here to stall and answer any sort of questions you guys might want, because I lied. My bad. I got 2 books, but they're not going to be that exciting. They're just manga releases. This is my latest haul. just 2 volumes we got from Seven Seas. I finally got my copy of My Dear Detective, Volume 3. This is a really awesome series. If you like crime solving and period pieces, because this is in the Taisho era, I think you'll be right at home with My Dear Detective. And it's ending in Japan soon. So it'll be, I think it's 9 volumes total, 9 or 10, something like that. And a little bittersweet, but I finally grabbed volume 20 of Call of the Night. This is one of my favorite vampire manga. It's not, a lot of people might be thinking, ooh, vampire stuff. Okay, I wonder if it's like super gruesome and violent and all that. Not really. This is more of a dark, twisted rom-com with more emphasis on the funny side of things. But it's really good, heavily stylized, and I highly recommend it. It does have a anime if you guys are interested. But yeah, Call of the Night Volume 20. You can see here the final volume of that. I can show you a quick panel here so you can get a feel for the art, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's, you can sort of see. Very stylized, and it's one of my favorites. What is the Omnibros lore of how Geo first started to read Aquaman in DC and the Inhumans in Marvel? That's a very good question. For Aquaman, um, as a kid, I think I was between 7 to 10, and I remember getting some of the single issues for Peter David's Aquaman run. Rest in peace. And I just really like the character, and I've always been fond of marine life, and the idea of a water-based superhero was really cool. Plus the fact that he could talk and communicate with the ocean life and all that stuff was really cool to me. And it wasn't until the New 52 that's when I really went hardcore into all things comics, where I was buying all the single issues, all the trades and all that stuff. And out of everything that DC put out, the Jeff Johns Aquaman reinforced my love for that character and made me realize, like, yeah, this is my guy. This is my favorite DC superhero. So the rest is history, I guess. As for the Inhumans, I really don't know when that started. I think it might have been reading. I don't have such a I don't know. Either Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four run or something around that era made me curious about the Inhumans. And then I went back and read as much as possible and fell in love with those characters as well. It's not as glamorous as the Aquaman story. But yeah, although technically a lot of people don't know it because I've been spamming Inhuman stuff so much throughout the years. Technically, my all-time favorite superhero at Marvel has always been Spider-Man. It's just that I learned about the Inhumans and fell in love with them. But typically with Marvel, my go-to reads are Fantastic Four, Inhumans, Spider-Man, and anything cosmic. That's my wheelhouse when it comes to Marvel books. Legion was dominating the chart earlier. Legion of Superheroes? That's strange. I used to have the Cowboy Bebop shirt. It was destroyed by a bleach splash. I miss that shirt so much. Really? I forgot I had this, and it still fits. I'm like, yeah, well, rock it tonight for the stream. Why not? Hey, Gio, have you gotten? You have Voltron on manga? I don't believe so. No, I don't. I don't have any. Is there a new Voltron manga? Voted for Aquaman by Larson, and the rest of the New 52 run. Still waiting on those to pop up. Heck yeah! I mean, a lot of people will argue that the New 52 stuff isn't as good, but I beg to differ. I think Jeff Parker is just as good as the Jeff Johns material, in my honest opinion. and it had amazing art. Ivan Reis left, and then came Paul Pelletier, and he did a phenomenal job. I didn't like the bun mini run that he had there, but everything else was fun. So yeah, okay. Let's see. I grabbed those books, and as for reads, I'm currently working on a video. It's just I need to figure out what am I going to say and talk about it in the video. But I am working on a first impressions on a Witch's Life in Mongol. This just got nominated for an American Manga Award, so I need to put a little bit more extra care on this one. VFC are now on number 15. Oh boy, that's going to be a long night, because I'm pretty sure once they're done with the 15, they're going to spend an extra 20, 30 minutes talking about stuff. So, but I appreciate everybody that's here watching us. Yeah, I'm having a tough time with the how do I say this, with the with the characters, with the names and locations and terminology and stuff, because it's not that I've never seen it before, but I'm not used to talking about it. So making the video is a little bit difficult for me, trying to get all the Arab pronunciations correctly and the all the Muslim stuff and whatnot. And I want to do it right, not half-ass it. You know how I am. I'm pretty OCD with that stuff. But this book is a lot of fun. It's pretty interesting. I did not know a bunch of the stuff that's covered in here, but that is the beauty of a story like this, where you can examine a historical figure, Fatima. Don't ask me the last name because I can't pronounce anything else, and how she helped reshape the Mongolian Empire. It's pretty cool stuff. And I love the contrast with, you would expect something like this. If you like, they're totally different. But if you know about Apothecary Diaries, that sort of scenario of a character being forced into a type of slavery and being plucked from her life into a new world, it's that type of vibe. But the seriousness is highly contrasted by the wonderful cartoonish art here. So it's pretty interesting. I do recommend that. Square X or Y, you're watching both on dual monitors? That would be amazing. Holy crap. I'm not as exciting as that other stream, probably. AS, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all. Let's see. For the DC poll, I really wanted to vote for other stuff, but you're putting 10 Aquaman things there. I gotta vote for my boy. I gotta represent. But I wish I could have voted for the All-Star Western stuff and the DC horror and I don't know what else, but stuff like that I like. We do have some voicemails, but I'm going to leave that for Jess. You might want to listen to that because we have an Omnidogs Vault breaking news and I believe this is from Howard Stern. I hope it's safe for work. I have no idea what it is, but I see something about Stern here. I assume that's what it is. If you want to send me a voice message and ask me anything, please keep it safe for work. Speakpipe.com/Omnibros live. I would appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Out of the 10 Aquaman Omnis, which did you put at your top spot? I can check that. Let's see. Let me go to my email. It should be here. Here it is. DC Omni. The first choice was Aquaman the Silver Age, Volume 1. My second choice was New 52 by Jeff Parker, Bunn and Jurgens. Because this includes Aquaman and the others. Okay. Then my third choice was Post-Crisis Omnibus which is before Peter David. Then I put as my fourth Aquaman by Larson and Jurgens. My fifth choice was Aquaman the Bronze Age. My sixth choice was the Aquaman Rebirth Omnibus. Mostly because I have all of it collected. So I'm not like in a need to get it again and double dip. Then my seventh choice was Rebirth Omnibus Volume 2, which would be Kelly Sue DeConnick. My eighth choice was Aquaman Golden Age Omnibus. Ninth was the New Wave and Sword of Atlantis. I do not like those at all. Sorry. And then the 10th choice is Aquaman by Brandon Thomas and Chuck Brown. It also includes Black Manta becoming Deep Target and other miscellaneous series. That is the least likely to get an omnibus. That's why I put it all the way at last place. But I really, really want that Silver Age stuff collected. I think it's important. Because I know the Rebirth stuff will happen at some point. Hey, Gio and chat. I'm currently waiting for the next One Piece volume to be ready for me from my library. Can't wait to catch up. What volume are you on? I feel like you told me and I forgot. Sorry. Gio, you can read manga on PC, DVD-ROM, also Marvel and DC, and other comic if interested. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, James. That's the link. Let's see. I'm still freaked out by the Gary Busey stuff. Holy crap. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Wait, I need to share something with you guys. Give me a second. Shoot. I'm going to play this voicemail because nobody's here. I mean, I know that you guys are here, but whatever. I'm going to play this voicemail. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, man, maybe I shouldn't. It's called Chinese Confusion. I'm scared of this. I don't know if I should play it or not. Volume 76. Holy crap. I mean, I've said it before. I think you know it. The last volume I've read is freaking what is it? It's not Annie's Lobby. It's freaking Skypiea, man. But the anime I did watch until Annie's Lobby. And then I stopped. The idea was I stopped getting the omnibus editions for One Piece because that's always going to be in stock, in print, in whatever. So there's no rush right now. So yeah, the last volume I read for the what do you call it? The manga was volume 33 or 34, something like that. So I'm way behind. Even though I've been spoiled by a lot of things over the years. I know of characters that are no longer alive. I know of characters that transformed and did other stuff. So unfortunately, you can't evade all the spoilers online. eBay too, heck yeah. Let's see. Maybe ask Jess to be safe. It's just with the Howard Stern stuff. I don't know. You know what, chat? We're going to do things a little bit differently, and I do apologize, simply because I have very little content for you guys. So I'm just going to stall, and I'm going to do some of the previews here, not all. Let me do this. We're going to do the show in reverse, right? Actually, do I have the deals of the week? I should have them here. Hold on. Okay, we have one picture here. Yeah, I got them. All right. All right, so we're going to do that while we wait for something to happen over there. Although I think, in all honesty, I think it's just going to be a solo Geo show. Sorry, because I'm not going to go like 2 hours by myself. Let's see. Aku, thank you for joining. Nice shirt. I have that too. Let's go. We're the Bebop crew gang here. Let's play Monkey Roll. Play video games. Hey, we're gonna have that tomorrow, but I think I can do a little preview of it. Obviously, it's through StreamYard, so it's not you're not gonna get any sound, but I can preview that real quick. Shoot. All right, let's do that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Stop sharing. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you with some music. I've done this before, right? Give me a second. I will be right back, everybody. Let me set up the Switch thing. Yeah. Gio, speaking of Bebop, have you watched Lazarus? I'm waiting for the sub. I know it's dub only on Max, so I'm waiting for the Japanese thingy. I'll be right back. Hold on. Actually, you can hear me, but let me mute my mic for a minute while I leave you with some sweet lo-fi jams that hopefully are copyright free. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Let's go. All right. Give me 1 second. There is a technical hiccup here. Because I'm not getting a signal. All right, there we go. So apologies, chat. Lazarus subs are out now. I'm not caught up though. Oh, thank you. All right, then I'll add it to the list. Thank you, appreciate it. I have a million things to watch, but I'll make room for it somehow. So last week we couldn't do the Mario Party stream. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Hopefully, it's all scheduled for tomorrow. But let's do a little preview here, right? I'm gonna play some Tetris because why not? That's one of my favorite games. I'm gonna share my game capture software. It's not ideal, and you're seeing all of this stuff, extra stuff here to the side. I don't know. I never learned how to. I guess I can do this. This is not ideal. I don't know how to stretch it where you just see you don't see any of the commands. No. No. If anybody has any idea, edit, no, capture. If any of you have any ideas on how I can show the screen here without the stuff below, let me know. And I don't think you have. I don't think there's any audio here, right? Okay, I can hear it, but I don't think you guys can hear it. So this is one of my all-time favorite games on the Switch. Been playing it since day one. Obviously, from time to Hey, Harvey, thank you for joining. No audio. Okay. All right. This is a little bit weird because I can hear it just fine, but you guys can't customize. Yeah, I am frozen. I do apologize. Themes. I'm just gonna do this one. Omnidog playing hooky. We talked behind the scenes. It was funny because Jess left Omar's stream to go chat with me while still being on air. So I guess if you've never played Tetris 99, you're just playing against 98 other players to see who comes out on top. I've never beaten this game. The closest I've been to the top is 6th place. And that was a while ago. Because this gets extremely fast, furious, and intense. No pun intended. My new PFP, it hurts my heart. I love BFC. Whoa, let's go, dude. Heck yeah. So I wish you could hear the music because it's a banger, as the kids say. I do like that. And for anybody tuning in, thank you. Appreciate it. It's a weird episode tonight. The other Omnibros could not make it for whatever reason. So it's just you guys here with me. We're pals, right? We're gaming. We're gaming buddies. I'm waiting here. We got 83 people out of the 99. I do have a gaming channel that I plan on activating soon. We're posting again. So, okay. Let's see how well I do here. This is really uncomfortable right now. I need to look at the TV instead. I can't look at the computer screen because there's a delay in it. Damn it. Okay. All right. No pressure. We're doing it. Sorry. Man, okay. This sucks. This is not working out like I wanted it to. That was a mistake. Now I'm going to lose because of it. Yeah. No. Nope. That was terrible. Horrible first impressions. Even with that, I made it to 77. Okay. Look at that. We had a misconnect. BFC is now on number 10. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any Aquaman in the top 10. Did Flash make it to the list on the poll? I scrubbed through the stream a little bit and I didn't see anything. Okay, let's see. Now let's compose ourselves here and see if we can do a better job. So tomorrow when we do the stream for Mario Party, you will be able to hear it because I will be using OBS to stream, and that way you'll get the cameras and you get the game audio and all that stuff. But through StreamYard, I for the life of me, I can't get the audio to work here. Some Flash books made the list. Number 10 is Flash by Loeb's Volume 2. Oh, nice. Shout out. Number 1. Oh, I might be lagging. Okay, number 1 might be something. I'm curious what will be number 1. There we go again. Oh, what is happening? No, oh, dude, this is a horrible night. What the hell? Give me a second. Okay. Interesting. What is number? Like me. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. I think I can fix this. Hold on. Chat. Let's see. Give me one. Geo carrying the channel. You know it, baby. Let's go. I improvise. Here's what we're gonna do to stop the lag, because I think I'm using the Switch and the everything on one internet thingy. So let me change that real quick. We're gonna go back to this screen. Be right back, real quick. Let's see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna leave you guys by yourselves for just a quick minute. I'll be right back. Let me fix this. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right. Here I am. You can't see me. What the heck? There we go. So I am having some technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi. Go figure. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna roll on to the previews because I can't try and fix this while hosting a live stream. Yeah. Let's see. Let me try one more time. For some reason, the switch is having trouble connecting to the router. I have a solution for it, but that would mean like at least a good 5 to 10 minutes, and I can't do that now. What the heck? This is stupid. Okay. Dark Hawk strikes again. I mean, I'm here with you guys, so it's all good, right? Shoot. Damn it, don't. It's asking me for the password. I don't remember my password right now. Let me try one more time. I doubt it. Nope, it's not working. Okay, never mind. Well, we're going to switch on over to previews. All right. Okay. Come on. Yo, okay, this is terrible. The problem with me is that I get really obsessive with this stuff, and I feel like I need to fix it, even though I have more pressing matters to attend to right now. Like all of you wonderful people. Never mind. Number 6. All right, let's do previews. Hold on. Let's do. Where is my transition? Here it is. All right. Share my screen. Window. Okay. Give me a second here again. Hey, InStockTrades.com, our wonderful sponsor. Nope. All right. So let's do previews. This is the stuff that's coming out this week that you can find at our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions from Lunar, and DC. We are getting the Authority Book 2. This is the 2025 reprint. This collects issues Authority number 13 to 29, Authority Annual number 1 from the 2000, and stories from Wildstorm Summer Special number 1, plus a bonus gallery of behind-the-scenes extras. So that is pretty cool. Obviously, because the Authority will, some of them will be on the Superman movie, and then they're going to get their own movie, supposedly. Also, for the DC Compact Comics, don't forget about those. We talk about DC Finest all the time, but we keep forgetting that they also have the Compact Edition. We are getting probably the definitive Batwoman book to get, Batwoman Elegy from Greg Rucka and J.H. Williams III. Phenomenal, fantastic run. This cover is much better than the Omnibus. I don't know why they went with her kicking the up in the air, and you just see the boot right in front of you. But this collects that's a run from Greg Rucka. Fantastic. This is what you need to know if you want to get into Batwoman. This is the book to start with, and then you'll move on to other fun stuff. So there we go. Birds of Prey Volume 3, Bird Undercover by Kelly Thompson, and a whole bunch of other wonderful people here. This collects Birds of Prey 14 to 19 from that run. I love this cover. I have not read this, but man, that's so cool. Seeing Big Barda there, that's fantastic. Let's continue to forget the CW show. For you mean for Birds of Prey? That girl art is going to look so interesting, shrunk down to compact size. Oh, for Batwoman? That would be interesting. Although it's not too bad. It's a little bit taller than most of the smaller manga. Ankoban. It's not too bad. I mean, for failing eyes, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But for everybody else, it should be fine. And then again, I only have one compact edition. That's the Green Lantern one. Okay. So that okay. All right, this is annoying. Give me another second. Hold on. Let me do something here real quick to fix it. Because I love StreamYard. Let me switch my connection here for a second. Josh, sorry, I gotta take your comment down. Appreciate it. Let's do feeding the ducks. We should be back. We should be back. Okay. Sorry about that. I switched router connection, and I'm still getting the low signal thing. This is not a good stream tonight, folks. Apologies. Okay. Sounds like prawn music. I can't do anything about that. That's the music that's on this thing here. Blame StreamYard. All right. Before I lose any interest in continuing this stream, let's do this because I'm obligated to tell you about these. DC Finest Metamorpho the Element Man. This collects Brave and the Bold 57, 58, 66, 68, 101, Metamorpho 1 through 17, Justice League of America number 42. This is really cool. I love Metamorpho. I would love to get this. I have no room for any DC or Marvel books right now, but at some point, I would like to go back and collect some of this stuff. Because Metamorpho is a great character, super underrated. Also coming out, Milestone Compendium number 4. This collects Blood Syndicate 28 to 32, Hardware 29 to 38, Icon 28 to 37, Cobalt 15 through 16, The Long Hot Summer 1 through 3, My Name is Holocaust 1 through 5, Shadow Cabinet 14 to 17, Static 26 to 31, and Zombie, yeah, 12 to 21. That is pretty cool over there. And probably, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible cover. I don't know what compelled them to think this would be good. Superman Adventures Compendium number 1. This includes, this continues, the first of 2 volumes based on the hit cartoon show, Superman from the Timverse. So you get the Batman, the Batman Adventures number 25 plus Superman Adventures 1 through 28 and Superman Adventures Annual number 1. This edition includes bonus stories, so on and so forth. This is a terrible cover. Please don't. Is this the final one? Because this is honestly one of the worst ones. Nothing says like this doesn't scream. This doesn't make me want to pick up a Superman book. I'll be honest. And that's all for DC. From Image, we got the complete Witchblade hardcover volume 4. This collects Witchblade 58 through 85. Hardcover, yeah, that's pretty cool over there. And Free Agents volume 1, After the War Was Over by Kurt Busiek. This is collecting the first 7 issues of Free Agents. Have you guys, anybody in the chat that has read this, let me know. Is this good? Salvo, Pike, Katari, Shakti, Ridge, Morad, and Chalice. They fought every day of their existence and won a terrible victory. Now they're stranded on Earth, free agents for the first time, but when relics from their long war appear threatening their chance at better lives, their greatest battle begins. They fought for 1 million planets. Can they fight to save their own souls? Interesting. And then from previews here, this is pretty sad. Remember when this was a full-length page and we had everybody on here? Now there's barely anything here. We got Marvel with Dazzler World Tour. Fantastic Four Omnibus hardcover. This is a big one that a lot of people are excited for. I'll highlight that in a minute. Jeff Loeb and Tinsale Spider-Man, Spider-Man Blue. Marvel Masterworks Silver Surfer. This is the remasterworks. Think of it like the 4K edition of the Masterworks. Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, Volume 1. Ultimate Fantastic Four Epic Collection, Volume 1. Heck yeah. I am a huge fan of 90% of the Ultimate Fantastic Four run. I love it. 90 to 95% of it. Wolverine has another omnibus. We got Omnibus Volume 6 with 2 covers. Let me show those covers real quick. X-Men Age of Apocalypse, Reign, or X-Men Reign, the Age of Apocalypse thing, whatever. There we go. Volume 2. X-Men Raid on Grey Malkin. I probably butchered that. I apologize. Wouldn't be the worst offense of this stream. So that is pretty cool. For the omnibus editions, here's the standard cover for Fantastic Four or Doctor Doom 2099. This collects Doom 99 1 through 44, Fantastic Four 2099 1 through 8, Fantastic Four 413, material from 2099 Unlimited 5 through 8, 2099 Special World of Doom number 1. This is one of the better 2099 books in everybody's opinion. So if you're interested, I do recommend grabbing it. This has 2 covers, but let's be honest, if the highlight is Doom, it's his series, I don't think you'll want to have this cover. I think you'll want this pretty iconic bitchin' 90s comic right here, right? For Wolverine, I'm not too knowledgeable in this area, but this collects a whole bunch of stuff. Wolverine 102 to 118, -1, half issue 102.5, Wolverine annual number or 96, 97, Shadow Society number 1, Venom Tooth and Claw 1 through 3, Maverick number 1, Wolverine Doombringer number 1, Kitty Pryde Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. 1 to 3, before the Fantastic Four, Ben Grimm and Logan 1 to 3, Wolverine Days of Future Past 1 to 3, Wolverine Encyclopedia 1 and 2, material from Marvel Shadows and Light number 1. This has 2 covers as well, right here, and I do think this is the better one. I'm not a fan of this collage here of different versions of Logan. I mean, some people will dig it, but I would just stick with this cover here, which is the Lionel Francis Yu cover. So, chat, are you guys picking up Wolverine or Fantastic Four? Or Doom, sorry. The worst Wolverine comics ever released. And it's getting a freaking omnibus. Oh, my goodness. I could say so much, but I won't because I'm here by myself. Although this would be the perfect soapbox for me to air out my grievances, as I'm already pissed off. But I'll leave that for another episode. Smotherly Lion, thank you for joining. I have the 4 large Superman Adventures trade paperback. Does anyone think I need the compendium? Only get it if you want to save some space, because at the end of the day, they're both soft cover. So if you're fine with the space you have with those 4 trades, keep them. That would be my take on it. It's gonna sell so well too. I know that. Yeah, it's gonna sell. Doom cover is the better cover. Heck yeah. I'll probably pick up both, but I'm going to wait for a sale. Nice. Let's close this. Close. From Dynamite, Nightmare Before Christmas, Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. That's cute. From, see, now it just jumps into the other publishers. Everybody else. Manga. There's a lot of manga here if we don't talk about that on Mondays. Manga. Although I do want to point out that Cats with Jobs is really funny and adorable, and it comes with stickers. That is really cool. I don't see Marvel and DC doing that. So if you want some really cute cat stickers, get Cats with Jobs. It's a ninja. It's a cat, and he's a ninja. And there's a cat that's Santa Claus. There's a cat. I need to open this. All right. Now I'm invested. Good evening. Why are you not on Omar's stream? Omar doesn't want me on his channel. Sorry. Look at this cat. He's a baker. You got a cat who's a not a fisherman, a fish. Oh yeah, a fisherman. You got a DJ cat, or no, audiophile cat. He's not a DJ. You got a cat that's doing the, oh my god, what is it? The Akane Banashi. Rokugo cat. You got a cat who's singing acoustic. He's probably singing Oasis, right? You got a cat that's late for work. You got a cat that is a maid and is serving you some cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. You got a cat that's not a mermaid, maid, fairy godmother or whatever. A ninja cat, that's the dopest one. Actually, no, this is the dopest one. A dentist cat, an astronaut cat, bad boy cat, Santa Claus cat. My brain is fried right now. And a cat with a microphone. I assume this is karaoke. So what you're probably wondering, what the hell am I highlighting? This is a manga about cute cats doing funny, quirky things. And that's it. It's like a gag funny series. There you go. Cosmo Park from Flying Eye Books. Ghost Agents Crimson Apocalypse from Cosmic Lion Productions. Gnome and Rat. School Stinks. Okay, I bet it does. Okay. None of you are buying these books. I can tell. Nope. Oni Press. There we go. Kill Them All. Hardcover. This is by Kyle Starks, collecting the entirety of the series. Triumphant new hardcover collection. And this is going to be a movie from Paramount Pictures. Holy crap. I didn't know that. Lost Sunday hardcover. That's from Oni Press. And that's an Eisner-nominated book right there, too. Manga. Actually, no, this is from Fantagraphics. I'm going to butcher this. Metal Hurlant, Volume 1. Old Dreams, Young Visions. Let's see. Ooh, okay, that's kind of funky. Holy Crow Press. All right, you do you. Manga. It's all manga, right? This is pretty cool. The final volume of Trigun Maximum Deluxe Edition. I'll be getting that for sure. That is hardcover volume 5 of that. Fun stuff. Wrestler from Fantagraphics. For all you wrestling heads out there. Zagor. I don't know how to say this. Forest of Cross Destinies. And I believe that's it. It's a pretty funky week. I think the highlights are obviously the Omnibus releases, right? Wolverine, Doom 2099, and over here, Superman. It's a compendium, but it's a thick one. This has a lot of issues in it. So, yeah. Pretty interesting overall. I do have here the... where is it? Okay, hold on. I do have here the deals of the week. Again, this is all courtesy of our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 42 to 55% off. Free shipping in the US at $50. A loyalty discount adds an extra 2% off when you order on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service only at InStockTrades.com. Tomorrow, the deals of the week are, come on, Gio, you got this. Don't fail the audience more than you have already. Okay, the deals of the week from DC Comics at 50% off. Birds of Prey, Volume 3, Bird Undercover. So that is awesome. Lost my voice there. Ooh, Birds of Prey, Volume 3 from Kelly Thompson. That's great. 55% off. You got the DC Finest Metamorpho Element Man trade paperback. From Marvel, you got the Marvel Masterworks Silver Surfer hardcover volume 1 with the DM variant. Again, that is 46% off. And the X-Men Raid on Graymalkin, or however you pronounce it. That's a modern X-Men book. 46% off. So again, to recap, Birds of Prey, 50% off. DC Finest Metamorpho, 55% off. Silver Surfer Masterworks, 46% off. And X-Men Raid on Graymalkin, 46% off. However, there is a manga spotlight this week. And from Kodansha, you will be able to buy at a heavy discount. I don't have the number here, but I assume it's going to be higher than normal. Blue Period, at least the first 5 volumes of the manga for Blue Period. As for the spotlight sales, we have Image getting spotlight sale week 1. So I assume there's going to be more weeks. Save an additional 5% on select Image titles now through June 24th. There will be a publisher spotlight on Drawn and Quarterly. You can save an additional 5% off on best-selling titles from Drawn and Quarterly. That also ends on June 24th. And the publisher spotlight, the third one, goes to Fantagraphics. Save an additional 5% off. That ends on the 24th. So that is really cool. Fantagraphics, Drawn and Quarterly, Image, Blue Period on sale, and of course the deals of the week. All that courtesy of InStockTrades.com. Let's do it. That's dope. Thank you. Appreciate that. The hero we need. That's cool, man. I like it. I do like Superman too. I like all the characters, you know. Omnidog.
Okay, I'm jumping in.
You're here. You're live.
I'm so sorry that it's been so long.
No.
Wait, I forgot to mute myself.
Are you in the other one too?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't think we were supposed to be listening to
No,
this.
you weren't. I meant to mute that.
I think the other thing is that Cassandra Cain is having a moment
I
right
love
now.
it.
She has her own solo book as solo back.
Okay, that was a disaster.
I'm going to tell you something live. Do not feel bad, but it's been kind of a shit show over here.
Oh, yeah?
So I was very close to ending the stream just when you popped in.
Oh, I have a ton of books that a big haul, and I have a funny Father's Day gift that I can show. I have all kinds of fun stuff.
No, by all means, thank you, because I didn't have any hauls or reads, so I was improvising. Kane suggested I play some Switch, and I started playing, and then my internet crapped out. StreamYard wasn't working. The Switch wasn't working. I'm like, this is horrendous. And then I fumbled through it somehow. But I was waiting for you to pop in. If not, I was going to close it. But now that you're here, we can keep the show going for a little bit more. Let's go.
I need to sign off of this other one. Have you already gone through previews?
Yes, I just got done with that.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I can show you real quick just for the heck of it, for tradition's sake.
Let me, I don't think I can do this. I'm not a millennial. I'm going to have to sign out of this one, and then I'll jump in on your show.
Our show.
I'll be there in a second.
Got it.
Thanks for waiting for me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's see. Is Mario Party still planned? Yes, because I'm not going to be using StreamYard. and I have a what the hell? What's it called? I have a LAN cable to hook it up on the thing, so it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Is Jess going to play Tetris? I hope not. That's going to be a mess. Doom and Superman Compendium. Let's go. Kane, do you like that Superman cover? I kind of hate it. I don't want to be mean to the Superman book. Let's see. Jess voice texting Gio while on mic with Omar. That's awesome. Are we done going over all the manga? We do that on the Thursday show. If you want to join for that, we covered all the June stuff 2 weeks ago. And this week on the manga show, we'll be talking about the second American Manga Awards, because there's a huge nominee list. So we're going to go over that, discuss those nominations and what we think will win. So it's going to be a lot of fun if you want to join on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, God willing. I really don't. I like the simplicity, but that is not a good Supes book. If that was like Injustice Superman, the animated series, and that was his compendium, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Let's see. The thing is, the reason I kept going on and off camera is that I actually have two routers that I use, because my internet is through a second different company than the phone. But the phone company, landline, gave me free internet, but it's not as fast as the main router. So I was switching between the two, but and right now that I'm talking here, everything's a-okay. Everything's just splendid. As soon as I added the switch thing, it started going haywire. So yeah. Welcome.
Oh, good. Juice Dragons, Kane, William Lee. This is great.
Yeah, dude, I held down the fort. We had a bunch of the MVPs of Omnibros on here.
Oh, thank you guys. And I so apologize. That thing went 3 hours, 3.5, and they just got to number one. That's how it always is. And I apologize. I apologize. Oh,
don't worry about
thank you.
let me just. I went through all these, but let me just show them so people can say like, "Hey, Jess and Gio covered these things." So this is the DC stuff coming this week.
Birds of Prey, awesome.
Birds of Prey. This one is 50% off this week at ISC.
Oh, that's right.
Trade paperback, but it's a trade. It's not the hardcover.
That's okay.
That's okay. And I told the chat I did not like this cover at all. Do you like this one?
I can see why you didn't dig it. It's kind of scary.
Like, why are we celebrating Superman adventures with the most dubious, questionable Superman animated thing? What is happening there? Is this like a deviant, not safe for work Superman? What's happening?
Dark Empire following you, a dog. Am I a dog? Right on, man.
Heck yeah. Milestone Compendium, Volume 4. I don't want to be mean because I'm not a Milestone fan, but the character at the foreground I thought was a Namor knockoff for some reason.
Yeah.
That would probably offend somebody that's a fan of this character. I have no idea who this is. But that's cool, I guess. And from I highlighted this from Image. We got.
There are no Omnis from DC this week?
No.
Huh. Okay.
You got Authority reprint and Batwoman Elegies, a compact edition.
Okay. Thank you for catching me up. Sorry to make everybody go through this. Jess play Tetris. What the hell?
I was playing Tetris. I didn't want to put Mario Party on because that's what we're doing tomorrow. And I was playing some Tetris 99, which I like to play while I'm bored.
Just voice texting Gio while I'm Mike with Omar. Tasty Melon Yeah. And what I said was, I think, wait, it almost, I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting so long. And they had no idea who I was talking to, except Tasty Melon knew. So out of context that I muted them, but I forgot to mute me.
That's awesome.
Such a me thing. Just
Thankfully, it wasn't something like embarrassing or whatever. Like,
hey, baby, I'll be there in 2 seconds. Just a sec.
Witchblade. I'm not. I like Witchblade, but I don't care for the comics to read them. But that's cool.
Okay. I feel like I do collect that.
Free Agents. This one is also coming out, Volume 1. And then from Marvel, we talked about Dazzler World Tour, Fantastic Four, Doom 2099 Omnibus.
That's what I saw. Okay.
Spider-Man Blue trade paperback. Silver Surfer Masterworks is 46% off.
Okay.
Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, Volume 1, Ultimate Fantastic Four, Epic Collection, Volume 1, or Modern Era Epic Collection, whatever. Wolverine Omnibus, Volume 6, and X-Men Age of Apocalypse, whatever thing, Volume 2. This is $45. Holy crap, I didn't notice that at first.
That trade paperback?
Yeah, this is expensive, dog.
What? How many pages is it?
Does it have the page?
Doesn't say.
Collecting Astonishing X-Men 2 and 3. Amazing X-Men 2 and 3. Externals number 2. Generation X number 2. Weapon X number 2. Excalibur 2 and 3. X Factor 2 and 3. X-Men 2 and 3. Why 2 and 3? What happened to number 1? X Universe number 1 and material from Year of the Mutants. That's a lot, dude, for $45.
$45.
I know somewhere out there somebody doesn't know about in-stock trades and they're going to buy this at retail, and I feel so bad for them.
Brian says, good thing you didn't mention the backwards boys. I only did that one on with Lou.
How do I pronounce this? I've been saying Gray Malkin. Is that
I think so.
Okay. This is X-Men 8 through 10 and Uncanny X-Men 7 and 8. Jed McKay and Gail Simone.
Oh, don't worry, period. I'm showing it, period.
Dynamite was Nightmare Before Christmas.
Period.
And then this was all just manga. So there you
go. Okay. Manga. Okay, wait. Manga.
This one, Kill Them All from Kyle Starks, is getting a complete collection hardcover.
Oh, hardcover. I have a couple of those.
Metal Hurlant from Humanoids.
You actually don't need to do this for me.
I'm nearly done. Blah 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 blah. Bunch of random stuff. Whatever. There you go.
Oh, there's actually a question for me here at 9:34.
9:34.
From Matt H, my buddy.
Look at his avatar.
What the hell are you doing?
I forgot to tell you about that. Also, Omar in that picture looks like Mexican Omar.
Oh, he looks like Cartel Omar.
Yeah, from Juarez.
That's from tonight. He just did that. Metamorpho is I'm totally getting it because it's one of those off the wall kind of books similar to Silver Age Doom Patrol, where they kind of let the writer go wild and create all these interesting stories. Metamorpho is made up of different elements, and so he can change into those elements. He metamorphs into them, and it's Silver Age, but it's very interesting that they let him that they let the writers and the artist. I think Ramona Fredon
Yeah.
is the main artist. I mean, I will be getting it, and if you want to wait a little bit till I'm going to do like a DC Finest video where because people have asked me about Superman family and stuff. So I mean, you can wait, and I'll show you what it looks like. It might be something that you want to wait till I show you it and explain it and go over it. That's what I think.
Nice.
Matt, unless is it on sale this week for 55% off?
Yes, that is 55% off.
Oh, and then it drops down to 42%. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Are you happy to see Jess finally leave BFC and return to Omnibros? Call in and tell him at speakpipe.com/Omnibros Live. That's right. I do have 2 voicemails. I didn't play them because I was waiting for you. I can do that too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Asian Johnny Depp, thank you for joining. Is there any Omnis that feature Shang-Chi other than the Master of Kung Fu or Deadly Hands? Shang-Chi is in...
There's trade paperbacks that are really good that Marvel released, and the last one was out, I think, last year, the year before. But
and after the movie came out, they put out new series, but that's only available in trades.
Yeah.
Omni, I'm not too sure. Sorry.
And I don't know that it was popular enough to be an Omni, but I also don't know.
Age of Apocalypse is prime Lobdell. It's moving, heartbreaking. It's better than Cats. Well, that's pretty good.
Look at Jewish Dragon's new profile pic.
Yeah, oh, look at that. That's pretty sick. Is that like an eye, like a dragon's eye? What am I?
Yeah,
it looks like an eye.
I know his actual name, and we're meeting up at Heroes Con. But in my phone, it's Jewish Dragons.
Yes, I know Jewish Dragon's real name, but I don't. I prefer this screen name. Sorry.
Yeah, with his real name, I don't. It would take me too long to find it. I'm like, what? Wait, I forgot what letter it started. Jewish Dragons just pops right up.
Oh, look at this!
Oh,
hold up! We gotta.
Oh, I hope you're okay, Rodimus. Rodimus might need a heart transplant.
We got to do this right. I know that is spooky. No, not spooky. Scary. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's all gonna work out. I'm sure of it. I got faith in that.
Yeah, you're too important to us, Rod.
What do I do here? It's been a while. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see if you want to tackle that one.
Okay. As the leading authority. Hispanic authority on comics on the internet, I am often challenged to speak a little Espanol
sorry.
by Rodimus Prime Rib. Tonight's entry starts Los Omni Hermanos en vivo de todo color. Después de 44 días hospital, ya estoy de vuelta a la casa. Gracias a todos por sus oraciones y buenas vibras. Esta comunidad son las mejores. Coño. You forgot the coño.
You forgot that one. Yeah. Nice. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my God. I am so sorry.
44 days in the hospital.
Omnibros and Live and in Color. After 44 days hospitalized, I'm back at my house. Thanks to everybody for your prayers and good vibes. This community is the best.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Absolutely, dude.
I'm glad you're back home. 44 days in the hospital. Did they give you any of the good stuff? I mean, I would just 44 days, man. I would just say, dude, I'm in pain. Give me the pain meds.
I know.
I mean, I'm not going to the hospital and not getting that. I mean, why would you go to the hospital and not get pain meds? That's just a waste of hospital time. So, Rodimus, I'm glad you're home and that you're doing better. Yeah. We love you, Rodimus. That's right, Doc Elevator. We do love him.
Feeling well, waiting to be placed on the transplant list. May happen this Thursday, and happy to be with my wife and kids again, even if it's not in PR anymore.
Okay, so you're in the States now on the waiting to be placed on the transplant list. This happened fast. I feel like this happened fast.
44 días. Ay, Dios mío. 44 days.
Yeah, that is a month and a half.
For anybody wondering, 44 in Spanish would be 44.
Of course, I knew that, but
I mean, yeah, you know, we know that you know that I know that you know that. Oh.
Pity Ma wants to buy that T-shirt. You should design it, Matt.
This one with Cartel Juarez.
Cartel Omar.
He's in the business of trafficking omnibuses. Look at all that love, buddy. Well deserved. Is Oxy considered good stuff? Because I got a lot of that and with some great trippy nights.
That's great, Rod. Yeah, it is the good stuff. It's like the greatest stuff. Happy for you.
Hey, Cage is happy to have you here.
Hey, Cage, nice to see you. Good. I'm glad that you're treating you right in the hospital, Rod.
So since this is an unconventional episode, let's go back. What did you haul and stuff?
Well, I'm going to save the major Father's Day gift I got because I'll show the books and then I will show you what I got for Father's Day.
Nice.
It's like 3 weeks books finally came in.
Damn.
Yeah. My friend Tony from Sweden insisted I buy a graphic novel of World War II. It's European, Black Cotton Star. Actually, let me put this here. I want to show because it looks really good. It's a war comic. Oh, okay, let me move this. A secret from the Revolutionary War sends 3 soldiers on an epic quest across 1940s Europe to recover a piece of American history. I am intrigued already. Philadelphia, 1776. It's in lettering on a bad background. Oh, as you can see, it's got different color palettes all through it.
Sweet Jesus.
76. Philadelphia 76. George Washington asked Betsy Ross to design the first flag of the future United States of America. Her housemaid, Angela Brown, adds to it a secret tribute to the black community, a black cotton star she slips under one of the white ones. Dover, 1944. A soldier named Lincoln receives a letter from his sister back home that reveals Angela Brown's memoirs and wonders if the star she mentions truly exists. His superiors seem to think so. In light of this revelation, Lincoln and 2 other African American soldiers set out on a dangerous mission ranging from liberated Paris to the snow-covered Ardennes, seeking answers and the ultimate prize. Freaking frick. Oh, that's where you got Sweet Jesus. This is super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's good to see all these people because I know they were all over at Very Fine Condition.
Oh, he's still on. Damn.
Yeah, I had to kick out of that. It's always fun. But I mean, I had to come over here. Yeah, it does, right, Doug? This was available on the Bezos site, and it was $25. Black Cotton Star.
Wow.
Somebody recommended this last week, or 2 people, I forget who recommended this. This is a Dan Waters book. The Seasons Have Teeth.
Huh.
Andrew, a retired conflict photographer, lives deep in regret for his role as a bystander to people's pain, especially his late wife's. But when the seasons begin transforming into unnatural creatures roaming the world of their own accord, Andrew risks everything by leaving his small town to track them down. This is by Dan Waters, who is like a rising to the top of my list type writer. And somebody recommended it, I feel like just last week, because this already came in. So The Seasons Have Teeth. Somebody just recommended this, The Power Fantasy. I know it was, I feel like it was somebody really recently in this chat or on my channel. I can't remember. Power Fantasy. There are 6 superpowers on Earth, as in individuals with the destructive capacity of the nuclear arsenal of the USA. The planet's survival relies on them never, ever coming into conflict. Or else I guess it's the end of the world.
I like the art.
Yeah. I do too. It's really cool. This is a Dan Waters thing that I did. I couldn't tell you anything about it. It's 3 books, so you're welcome for the deluxe edition that's coming. Thank you, Kenny. Homesick Pilots.
I've heard of that, but I've never read it.
I think I have too. Okay, I'll show you the art and read you the back. In the summer of 1944, a haunted house walks across California. Okay, I'm already in. Inside is Amy, lead singer of a high school punk band who's been missing for weeks. How did she get there? What do these ghosts want? And does this mean the band has to break up? So that's volume 1. What's volume 2 have to say for itself? There's a haunted house, blah, blah, blah. Amy, lead singer of the Homesick Pilots. There's a haunted house that has learned to walk. Amy regrets teaching it to walk as it chases her across the country. But when the military attempts to develop their own ghost-powered weapon, the old James house might be the only defense the world has against what they unleash. Well, this is going to be... Oh, look at this. Yeah, man. Kaiju fun. All right.
That's a creepy monster.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Homesick Pilots... Big chunk. You know what? I went on a Dan Waters spree. Coffin Bound, 2 volumes. Dan Waters. If you like Dan Waters' work on Lucifer, this is even weirder by a recently canceled creative person. I think you can show this. Izzy Tyburn has promised the world that if it won't have her in it, it'll have nothing of her at all. Chased by an unstoppable killer. She's retreading her life, leaving nothing behind but burned rubber, ash, and the sun-scorched bones of those who get in her way. Rides shotgun on an existential road trip through the tangled web of a blood-spattered life. I think I just must have Googled all of Dan Waters' books and came up with
something activated the dislike animation on your screen.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, well, you were showing the book. I don't know what happened there.
Look, it's localized now.
Oh, it's raining. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cloud that comes over me and just rains just on me.
I didn't know about that. You could
Fun.
use that instead of root beering books.
Yeah.
You can be like, I give this book a downpour, and then.
And it used to just be rain all around me, but now it's localized.
That's cool.
I got this for one story. DC's greatest detective stories ever told. Detective Chimp, The Question, Slam Bradley, Wesley Dodds, Batman Robin, Elongated Man, Sherlock Holmes. But the Lois Lane story is what I'm interested in most. I just read a remarkable article about it, about how awesome it was and how awesome Lois Lane is in it. And I really want to read this. But it's also got, The Question, Detective Chimp and stuff.
Heck yeah. That detective book looks great.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm excited about this book. I didn't even know it existed. I
love this comment. Look how lovingly Duke looks up at Jasper. He's like your newborn child looking at you. Like,
here's Sherlock Holmes. So I think this is going to be fun. Oh my gosh, there's a Slam Bradley Golden Age story to lead off.
Oh wow.
So these are going to be period pieces. Like this looks like Golden Age Sandman.
Did you see that he's getting a figure from blah 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 McFarlane Toys?
Sandman?
Yeah.
I
shared that on your Discord.
Oh, okay, thanks. You know what they need a action figure of?
Duke.
Detective Chimp.
Oh, Detective Chimp, yeah. But we're losing the license because Mattel got it.
Well, maybe
we're never gonna get Detective Chimp at this point.
Then I got All In Saga because I gotta.
You gotta go all in, baby.
I gotta go all in. I don't know what it's about, but I'm getting it. Green Lantern. Ooh, this is a thick one. Chunky. Green Lantern, Power of Will, Volume 3. This is supposed to be awesome. I think it's Jeremy Adams. Yeah, it is. Dan Jurgens, Ron Mars. A lot of writers in this. But this Green Lantern is supposed to be rocking good. And it's an absolute power tie-in. And that Wonder Woman Fury, Tom King, Volume 3. I'm excited. And Gio, tell me how excited I am to finally get this.
Ooh, that's been one of your most anticipated ones for a while now.
I think this is my most anticipated for this year.
Nice.
Yeah. And then since I'm going all in on recommending how to start with Red Sonja, I read Omnibus 1 and 2, which made me decide to get 3, 4, and 5 Omnis. These are chunky monsters, but I'm going to read. Red Sonja reads very fun, very interesting, and it has great art. I love this. Thank you for saying that, Doc Elevator.
I've only read Simone's Red Sonja. Is there any other run that I should check out?
Just a sec. Well, you could read that first omnibus. It's really good, and it stops. It stops with Okay, wait a sec. It stops on a bit of a cliffhanger, but if you don't, I mean, you could stop there and just say, okay, whatever happens with this guy is whatever.
Right.
But it continues into the second omnibus and it gets resolved. But there's enough other storylines happening in the first omnibus that you can find it interesting. But I had to get volume 2 because I think there's a through line throughout the whole series. But I would recommend There's a lot of good books you can start with. I will recommend. Actually, this is what I'm doing a video on, so you're getting a preview. There is Immortal Red Sonja. This is a good place to start also. Dig this Nakayama cover.
That's a wild cover. Oh, I see the ponytail. Okay. I'm like, they cut her hair. What's happening? But now I see the
okay. This cover was like a 1 in 50 cover, and it goes for incredible money.
Really? Wow.
But also, you know what? The first Omnibus does for you, Gio, is it gives you a good explanation of where she comes from and how she becomes who she is.
Okay.
That's why I would recommend that Omni. And then if you like it, you could decide to get the next Omni.
Right.
So wait, Immortal Red Sonja, that's by Dan Abnett. Then Mark Russell has a series, and it's good. It's Red Sonja, but they have different names. This one's called Scorched Earth. The art's a little different, but Mark Russell does a good job here. And then Torun Grunbeck, there's 3 volumes of this, 2 volumes of it out, and then there's a 3rd one coming. There's great art, and Torun Grunbeck's a really good writer. In that omnibus that I keep hyping, it explains why she's so scantily clad. She gives an explanation for it, and it's believable.
Rodima says, always wanted to read Red Sonja, but did not want to fall down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, well, you can just get the and now let me show you what my wife gave me for Father's Day.
Oh,
yeah, you're gonna have to full screen me, and I'm gonna have to move away from these dudes. As you know, my wife is a known Harley hater. Skank and wench are the words my wife uses for her. So this is what I got. Forget she printed this out. Forget these two, especially her. Look at this.
That's awesome.
Look at that. Her as Harley and me and Joker. When I showed that to my daughter, and her best friend that were over yesterday, they were both like Bart and Lisa from The Simpsons going, ah!
Nice.
I mean, my wife.
Love it.
Yeah. Is this amazing or what? Yeah. My wife is pretty much perfect for me, I think. Anybody that.
Wow.
Yeah, the beard.
That's like Cesar Romero with the mustache.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The mustache is there too.
Omni Dog Joker refused to shave. Screw it. We'll put the face paint on. Let's do
it. Just like Cesar Romero.
Oh, look at that. Best gift ever, right? Let's go.
See how she's much prettier. That's a current profile pic of her. She's much prettier than this shows. I think I look pretty much like myself, but
great gift. Upper management knows her husband very well.
She does, and she already has a place picked out for it. That's going to be like front and center in the house. You're getting props, upper management.
Beautiful nightmare fuel, says Brian.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Not gonna lie, I love it.
I know. Isn't it amazing? This makes me know that I have to get back doing Instagram. I gotta show people that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Justice Mr. J.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shout out and Kilo. Am I saying that correctly? The party's still going over here.
Yeah, man. I brought the party over here.
Because ding dong, where's the thing that James VFC is finally over?
Oh, it is. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, Doug's Kryptonite Nevermore came in. I need that. It hasn't shipped yet.
Jess, you ever hear of Gita?
Oh, I have that book
by Frank Thorne, who did the gorgeous Red Sonja art back in the 70s. Sadly, it's in black and white, but it's gorgeous art.
I misunderstood, Mr. Awesome. I have the Frank Thorne. Actually, this is another book you can read. Frank Thorne's Red Sonja. I haven't heard of Gita, but yeah, I actually I don't know.
Gita is like Red Sonja, but with less clothing. Oh boy.
And then there's by Connor and Palmiotti, the Invincible Red Sonja. I don't know why that's not up there with the rest of the Red Sonja. That's on me, man. But I think Dynamite does a good job with these Vampirilla, Deja Thoris, and Red Sonja books, where you can just pretty much pick up any book number one of anything, and you can just read it.
Nice.
It's really good. There's is that good or bad, AS?
I think for the better. AS is like finally a good Joker. Let's go.
Yeah, my wife's a beauty.
Mr. J, indeed. Let's see if I missed any comments. Let's see over here. Highlighted this one. Loving Adams's run on GL.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that. Who's writing the Green Lantern War Journal? Oh, that's Philip Kennedy Johnson. I think that's a John Stewart book. Wow, I need to catch up on those.
Superman Adventures Deal of the Week. No, Josh. The deals of the week is Silver Surfer Masterworks, Metamorpho DC Finest, Birds of Prey, and X-Men, the new X-Men book, the Jed McKay, Gail Simone book. 4 years waiting for Lazarus. Ask
is that what it's been? Wow.
And they're coming out with a new hardcover for Saga, I think.
Oh, they are? They have enough for Saga?
I think James, are you still here? That's what you tagged me on our Discord, right? For Saga. Let me double check.
That was for Doug. He was digging my t-shirt.
Hard cover Saga. Oh, I can't find it. I'm too lazy to find it right now.
What were we talking about?
For the Saga hardcover.
Saga.
Yeah. Yeah, Saga Spring 2026. I think April. There you go. So Saga would be book 4 of that too.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, James. Man, what a not a letdown, but it sort of deflated that series. Because at one point it was on top of everyone's reading list.
Yeah.
Manga readers were enjoying it, comic book readers, superhero fans, and then it just went. That hiatus killed it.
Killed the momentum, right?
Yeah. 55 to 72. I don't even remember what the hell happened in those hardcovers. I have the 3 hardcovers. I need to go back and read them one day.
I'm gonna have to go back and at least read Lazarus book 3.
That's the FP of the stream a day late for Father's Day. Happy late Father's Day to Jess and everyone in the chat. Thank you, Matt. Look at you with your child, your new son, Duke.
Also, Matt, thank you for the nice email you sent me for Father's Day. I appreciate that. I didn't get a chance to respond. Rodimus says nothing beats Heat Seeker and Gun Honey. You know what? I got sent this doesn't happen very often, but Titan sometimes sends me review copies of books.
Oh.
And they actually sent me an actual book, Minky Woodcock, The Girl Called Cthulhu.
Whoa, that's not safe for work.
I'm
kidding. It's because
no,
of the name.
no, there are parts in here that are not safe for work.
I knew it.
She's a private investigator, but the woman who writes and illustrates this does a serious amount of research.
Right.
And ties it in. This one's tied into Aleister Crowley and H.P. Lovecraft.
So the character. Sorry to butt in. The character is called Minky.
Yeah, she's the detective, the private investigator, Minky Woodcock. That's her
name. Okay.
Yeah, it's just set in the 1920s, and she is extremely independent, very independent. Does what she wants whenever she wants. Nobody gets hurt, but she lives her life as she wants to live it. And there's all these interesting.
Look at that guy. He did such a good job. He got a star as a prize.
I don't think that's what that was. The other one was about Houdini. Then the next one was about Tesla, the inventor of alternating current or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she does a ton of research to work these things in, to work these historical figures in. So, yeah, I'm going to read this and do a review this week.
Nice. Saga number 1 came out March 14th, 2012. They said the series will end at issue 108.
Saga number 1 was good to me.
Yeah. Saga number 72 came out, March 19th of this year. Okay. I hope they can stick the landing. Saga 72 has an amazing Gus cover.
I think I've seen that in my Discord. I think maybe
72.
I think maybe Voracious Reader showed us that.
Whoa. That's pretty cool. Let me open that real quick. Hey, look at that.
Isn't that cool? That's the one she showed.
Yo, I still have, you can't see them, but over here, I'm pointing towards this shelf here. I have all my Saga Funko Pops. I still have them with me.
Oh, I didn't even know that you had any.
Yeah. And one of them is Gus, and he's flocked and extremely.
Oh,
yeah.
Flocked Gus.
Yeah. Let me go fetch him. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess I'm here. Hi, I'm OmniDog. Let's see. Day after tomorrow on my show, Wednesday at 6 p.m., I'm going to have Peter M. and Freddie on. Then I'm going to be, first thing Thursday morning, going to Heroes Con. And I will be meeting various people there. Oh, that's flocked?
Yeah.
The red and the white?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So that's pretty dope.
Yeah. I never even saw those.
They made a bunch. I don't think they're expensive nowadays.
Okay. Wow. I have a lot of books to read.
So tomorrow we will be doing Mario Party. Hopefully, I shouldn't have any issues because the computer will be connected through a LAN cable. I won't be using the Wi-Fi, so fingers crossed, everything just runs smoothly. But I'm using OBS, which is a lot better than StreamYard, so it should work.
Let me ask you a question. I have my handheld Switch in my hand.
Yeah.
Right? How will it show up on the screen?
People will be watching my feed, my Switch thing.
Oh, and so they'll see my character playing on your screen.
On my screen, yeah.
Okay, so, this is a legit show. This is going to be sponsored by In Stock Trades.
Yeah, it's a full-fledged show.
Yeah,
It's Mario Party / makeup day because of the Friday from last week.
Yeah.
And I'll do it through OBS, so I'll call you through Discord, and then I'll add your webcam feed to the scene, and it'll have my feed from the Switch.
Well, okay, wait. I don't think I have anything going on. I already told you I didn't have anything going on.
Yeah.
Right? What time?
8:30.
8:30. Okay.
8:30 or 9, one of the two. I think it's 9, but maybe 8:30. I'll double check later.
8:30 is good. AS, yeah, I'm happy to meet at Heroes Con. I'm meeting Jewish Dragons hopefully for lunch Thursday. Happy to meet up, walk around, everything else, hang out.
Hope you enjoy Heroes Con. Sounds like it should be awesome.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Really?
I think there's going to be at least 40 people of viewers that I know and YouTubers that I know. They're going to be there.
You should host a panel outside of the con, just in the backyard, in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Like Omnidog Con 2025 or something, and it'll be like you and 40 others taking questions. That'd be great.
That's awesome.
BJ's having a panel. Nice.
Oh, yeah, he is. That's right. I might go to that.
I will see Jess since I'm behind. Reed, Jess has no excuse.
Oh, I'll find an excuse.
I don't think you'll make that. You'll be too busy.
Well, I mean, I could, but you have to ask permission. Omar's setting up his regular Saturday morning stream there for Very Fine Condition. Okay. I might appear on that.
You should totally crash it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I'm not invited, I'm just going to stick my head in there.
It just randomly popped up like, oh, hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, so, see? Yeah, great mind thinks alike. There we go.
I think he invited me to come on, but either way, yeah, I'm crashing it. Because of the Wi-Fi? Is it bad Wi-Fi in there? Cons usually have terrible Wi-Fi.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Oh, I'm not going to address this Joker. Thank you, Gage. Joker. AS says there's a good-looking ice cream shop across the street. Okay, AS, we'll go get ice cream. Fun.
The Wi-Fi, and it's on the floor. It's going to be noisy and a lot of people.
I don't know. James is going to be there too. James, let's go get ice cream.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, gentlemen in chat. I'm getting sleepy. Amazing stream tonight. Happy Dad's Day to Jess. Gio, cats count as kids. Absolutely. And in the chat, have a wonderful night and see y'all next time. Thank you for joining.
See you, Kate. Thank you.
Who needs a stream when you can have an old-fashioned ice cream social?
Good point.
That's a good
where
point.
I should set up my panel.
Pick a date and time.
Yeah, I think we will have to do that when I get there.
The VFC trying to call Gio while they're having a conversation around you. Oh man. Stories are gonna crash it and talk about milkshakes.
Well, if we have an ice cream shop across the street, we can bring our milkshakes in. Hopefully,
ice
cream. Nice.
Jess, did you get a media pass?
No, I didn't because I wanted to get in there early, so I bought a VIP pass. Omar offered to get me a media pass, but I want to. My first goal is just to get to Michael and Laura Allred. Then I want to get to Jenny Frison.
Ooh.
Adam Hughes is going to be there. So I mean, I've got my targets. Jewish Dragons had a good idea. He sent me all his targeted people on the floor of the con, and that's what I need to do. I need to be strategic and get all the people I want, all the creators I want really early.
Or you can just keep all the ice cream for yourself. More of an ice cream antisocial.
That sounds more like me. Ice cream antisocial.
You want to stay in line with the cool kids. Suggest on a scale of 1 to 100. That's a pretty big gap. How excited are you for Superman 2025? I am at 100. Super excited %.
I'm with you, Kenny. I told the Very Fine Condition at the beginning of the stream that I have that electric guitar music of the original Superman theme playing in my head all day. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm at 100, but I'm gonna wait till week 2 and go to the Alamo to see it. So
you need to get did you see the crypto popcorn bucket?
I did see that.
You need to get that.
That means seeing it in a regular theater.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure it'll be on sale somewhere. You can buy it off the internet. As a matter of fact, if I go right now and see, hold on, crypto popcorn bucket. Somebody's selling it on eBay for $109.
Oh, it hasn't even come out yet.
Exactly. People must be idiots to fall for this.
Pitty says it's over $100 on eBay. That means that person doesn't have it in hand and is going to be getting it. The person's going to have to count on going to the movie theater and getting it.
Right.
They don't have it in hand yet. Oh, it's at AMC, Pitty Ma? I thought it was only at Regal in Cinemark. I found out that they're all owned by the same company, AMC, Regal, and Cinemark.
Monopoly.
Yeah. If it's at AMC...
Already committed in my mind to buy the ridiculously huge and overpriced electric popcorn bucket. That's also pretty good, too.
I would like to see that.
Yeah, they have a Herbie one, too.
Oh, they do?
AMC has a web store. You can order Krypton cardboard Krypton cardboard standee. There we go. For $50. Okay.
Like a movie theater standee. Wow.
That could be pretty cool for your collection there, for your
it's true.
For the vault.
Well, here's the other thing. This won't cost me $100. Oh, it's a crypto standee. Okay.
That changes everything.
Okay. Whoa.
Let me find it. So I can highlight it here.
Yeah. Can you send me a link for it?
Crypto standee.
Thank you, NFL dude. That I'm getting.
Wow. Oh, dude, wow. Okay, you're gonna love this. It's pretty big too. Hold on. I don't know. I assume this is the one. Share screen. I think this is it. This is it. Superman movie, crypto cardboard cutout standee. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's $50 cool, but
it's not his face. Well, it is his cape.
Maybe there was a licensing issue with the likeness of the dog or something.
Wait, Anklo says that mug looks kind of cool. What mug? Oh, yeah. Can you scroll down? What a mug? What mug?
I don't know.
Huh. Thanks,
Right.
NFL dude. But if I thought it might be at least the face. Wait, did I click on popcorn buckets up there at the top?
Popcorn bucket. Here's Galactus.
Can you
His
buy
arms
these?
are- Yo, that's pretty sick.
Whoa!
But $80? Holy crap. Instead, Harrison Ford. Oh, these are the older ones. Okay. The hell is this?
Oh, Minions one.
Oh, no,
for you for Christmas.
Nope. Gonna end the stream now because of the Minions.
I heard from T-Lar Blunt that the live action Lilo and Stitch is really good. He really loved it.
I want to see it. Looks fun.
Yeah. Oh, the eyes light up on this?
Yeah. The largest popcorn container ever includes LED light up eyes and removable horns, batteries included. 20 inches wide by 17.5 by 9.6. Hand wash only, please. Nothing else.
So, wait, who wanted that? Brian 12-ish? Oh boy, that is cool. If you're at the movie theater and you buy these, does popcorn come with it, or do you have to order extra pop? Is that an extra? Is that an extra cost? Like, I'm buying this for $80 and fill it up with popcorn for another $20, or does it come? Yeah, or does it come with the popcorn? Is popcorn included?
That's a good question. No popcorn, I think. Oh, come on, man. Oh, no, popcorn is included, but I've never seen anybody get popcorn in the ornamental popcorn. But you got to do the popcorn thing. But then again, at $80, I don't know if you want to.
It's
with butter.
It's pretty buttery, yeah.
Okay. Popcorn comes in its own separate container.
Okay.
And yeah, you can go check out IST and buy the FF Omni for $80. They don't serve the popcorn in these because the buckets could be toxic from shipping.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Then he really is the harbinger of doom because people will eventually eat it and die from the toxic chemicals. So
I think 2016 just would buy this in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
2025 just not. Although I love
Superman. Oh, they got stuff here from Superman.
Oh,
There's a crypto shirt.
oh, he's so cute.
Crypto in the city. Huh.
Oh, the mug is on this. That mug? Oh, that is cool.
It would be nice if it chilled your drink. This one's pretty cool too. For $30, you get the wall mountable LED neon light.
Oh. How big is that? For $30? Whoa. That's pretty nice.
I think that'd look great on for your videos in the background.
Holy guacamole, you are so right.
And it's $30. That's not bad.
Does it plug in? Is that how they?
I think so. Yeah,
Looks
there's
like
a cable running through here.
Okay. Wow, that's a good deal for $30, I think.
Okay. They put a lady here pressing this, and that's a lie. It's all dudes buying this. Come on. Sorry for all the ladies out there, but this is too nerdy of a thing. It's just going to be guys buying this.
Yeah,
I would buy it too.
Me.
Even the pop looks cute. Look at that.
That is cute. But
I don't buy new pops anymore, but this is super cute. I don't know if you know this, but pops went up in price because of the tariffs. So now they're like 16 to like $30.
what? Oh, and the price used to be like 10, right?
Like $10, yeah, $10.99 or $9.99 or something. Everything just went. What I found funny was Funko said like, we're sorry this is happening, and as a result, we're raising the price because we're gonna make it as deluxe as possible. I'm like, that's not what people wanted to hear, but okay. People wanted to like, we're gonna charge you as least as possible for these items, not like we're gonna go up and up and up. I just saw, I don't remember what, on Twitter, somebody posted like this brand new pop, and it was like a retail price, $25. I'm like, damn.
Oh, whoa.
Let me see if there's anything here. This is pretty cool too. Daily Planet sweatshirt.
That looks cool.
Yeah. So fun trivia. Michaela Hoover is Cat Grant in the movie. Okay. She's the voice of Tony Chopper, the reindeer from a couple of weeks back that I put the wallpaper. Yeah. So the actress is doing the dual roles there. Reindeer and Cat Grant.
Where would I have seen the actress in anything before?
She's in a lot of James Gunn movies because they're pals.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'm really disappointed that Crypto's not staring at you. Like, what?
Yeah, that seems like a miss. I love the cape, but I would think it would be the complete opposite. I want to see that pup's face.
I think it may be something with the licensing or something, because this is a weird choice.
I would get that,
because sometimes famous animals do have trademarks to them too.
I would 100% get that for the vault. Are there other standees? Is that are there Superman standees?
Yeah. This one is here. You get the guy on the right. Superman is the you want a random dude, you get the one. Definitely. They're just showing you Superman for scaling purposes.
Hey.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Yeah, see, he gets a full frontal.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's making a quick buck from this too. So.
But what? Oh man.
Yeah.
I ain't saving no 15% on that because I ain't buying it.
4-foot tall of the back of a CGI dog. Pretty much. I'm buying the Crypto cosplay cape and collar for Blue. It's overpriced, but I need it.
Oh, for your pup. That's awesome.
Frontal jest. No.
I said that on purpose, dude.
Okay, so this is the last thing I wanted to share with you here.
Oh, okay.
We have a Howard Stern voicemail. Do you think that is safe to play on this show?
Oh, yeah, it is. Didn't I say I had breaking news? Yeah, I said I had my own breaking news.
What happened?
Peace and love, everybody. You do not need to give me any suggestions what to watch. For quite a while, I am completely invested in Andor. I have seen the first 5 I've seen the first 5 episodes. I love it. I love it. So that is what I am watching. When I get back from Heroes Con, I need to see episode 6, because they're 3 arc stories. But yeah, peace and love. That's what I'm watching. Thank you, Anklo. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm very excited.
I don't think I finished season 1. I think I watched half of it, or a little bit more than half. So I'm right there with you.
No, it's not going to be the rest of the 20s. It's going to be done It's going to be done. I am quite binging it. It's quite bingeable. It's only like 35 minutes an episode. That's what I heard, William Lee.
Adria Arjona. What is Adria Arjona?
I don't know. There is a woman in the first few episodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's in the show. Gotcha. Bix Colleen.
Bix. Yeah, okay. I know who she is.
Jess, are you getting Superman Adventures?
I don't know. I already have 2. Well, I have 3 and 4 of Superman Adventures. I'll have to think about it. I forget what it is. That's the thing you don't want. You don't like the cover. You don't like
the cover. Yeah, that's the comic from the cartoon, the Bruce Timm cartoons.
Yeah, I've already got a few of them. I might.
They're fun comics. It's just I don't like the cover at all.
Yeah. Oh, Omnidog breaking news.
John Messenger sent you a crypto merch theme that reading cinemas will have. I don't know these cinemas, guys. I'm sorry. There's just one movie theater chain over here, and that's it. They got a huge monopoly. It's just them. If you try and set up shop, they'll kick you out. It's insane.
Yeah, sounds like what it's like here.
Oh, look at this. Okay, hold on. Breaking news. We'll have to wait for 1 second. Limited edition collectibles. There's a plush. There's the dog bowl, which is insane to buy and eat from, unless you're giving it to your pup. The cup, the Fortress of Solitude popcorn bucket, and the crypto. I think you really need that popcorn bucket.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
What? Is that the same website as everything else we were just looking at?
No, this was NFL dude sent the image, just the picture.
Oh,
that is from Cinemark, the crypto.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, Pity Ma's in for the dog bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! What the? That I might need all 3 of those.
I need a wish list, of all these items.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that! They're giving crypto some FaceTime, man.
Mm-hmm. This makes me hopeful that we'll see Streaky, and we'll see Topo again for the Aquaman fans.
Topo,
he was on the 2 Aquaman movies, but we need to see him again because why not? Storm the seahorse. What's the name of the horse? The unicorn.
In what?
The Supergirl horse.
Oh, it's not a unicorn. It's just
not
a
regular unicorn.
He was a centaur. He was a centaur. It's Comet. That's a very bizarre. Yeah, Riley's the one that likes to point out just what a bizarre relationship they have. Comet and Supergirl.
Comet. Yeah. There we
go.
For some reason, I thought it was a unicorn. Sorry.
No. You might be right. Isn't she rumored to have an appearance like towards the end of this movie? So it spins off into her own movie?
Yeah. Supergirl will show up in the movie.
I'm going to cry through this whole movie.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I will wait. I probably won't see it in theaters, unfortunately, but I will wait. But I am excited to check it out.
I can almost promise you I'm going to cry.
Gio doesn't like anything good or fun. There you go. That's true.
What? Gio, we're putting on.
Josh is still mad that I hate the Tony Chopper thing, the reindeer.
Oh, and he likes Minions too, so he might be salty about that.
Oh, you like Minions?
He's so sad that he said that.
I'll refrain from further comments.
Good and Fun is going to be tomorrow night's special IST Mario Party stream. I'm charging my Switch as we speak. Fortunately, I looked at it. I said, "Uh-oh." I plugged it in. It was at 0.
Looking forward to that Superman Adventures. Nice. Uh,
I had heard that that's some of Mark Miller's best writing, so I just bought the Mark Miller volumes. I have 3 and 4.
Edward, woof woof. What's good, gang?
What up, Edward?
Running. Streaky, yeah, mostly streaky. I want to see streaky. Let me share. Okay, let's play this so we can.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
We almost had an Omnibros Mario Partle last week, but sadly it was postponed, and now, as recording this, it is set to happen on Tuesday, June 17th, tomorrow after this breaking news is out. I do wonder who will be joining Jess Bragg, the real Omnidog, for it. Did Gio survive his date on Thursday night? Nightwing, please roll the clip when Gio was talking about it.
Tonight, I have a date with a serial killer.
Did Riley buy the correct version of the game? I guess we have to find out tomorrow. I'm going to bet no. On Saturday, Matt H. asked Omar a very fine condition, interesting question about Lars the Norwegian assassin, and we have to play here for everyone to hear it. Thank you, Matt. Nightwing, roll the clip.
Omar, in your opinion, is Lars a successful assassin? Well, he killed Wizard Magazine, so...
Lastly, I would like to tell Jess Bragg, the real Onondaga, congratulations for becoming a grandfather. I know I didn't know it either. He broke the news during his and Jesha Saturday show. Nightwing, please play the shocking clip and reveal who the father of the baby is.
She and Ryan Coogler used to date. She has their love child, and...
I know I said that my bit at the start about the serial killer. I don't remember why I said that. Sorry.
Was that a book, a manga book, or you just came up with saying?
Oh yeah. It's thank you. I was reading a solicit for a new manga that's about a serial killer. So that's what it was. Okay. I forgot for a minute. I'm like, why did I say that? The next one, the last one here is it says Chinese Confusion, Sal and Richard. Do you know this?
Oh yeah, we can play this.
Okay.
This is let me set it up.
Okay.
If this is the classic one, they call one Chinese restaurant for takeout, and then on the other, yeah, you did, Matt. And then on the other phone, they have another different Chinese restaurant for takeout, and then they end up putting the phones together so that each Chinese takeout person is talking to the other one, not knowing what the hell's going on.
Okay. Let me give a refresh here. There we go.
Hello, Eric, can we help you?
Yeah, hi, I'd like to make an order.
And what would you like to order?
Yeah, I'm here with my wife. Say hello, honey. Hi. We want 2 egg rolls.
2 egg roll and what else?
1 cup wonton soup.
Okay.
1 chicken chow mein.
Okay.
You have lemon chicken?
We have orange chicken. We don't have lemon.
Oh, that sounds good. Good. Let's go with the orange.
Chicken.
And 1 order of ribs.
We have the jalapeno pork.
Oh, that's just fine. Read back the order to me.
Okay, 1 wonton soup.
Yeah. Oh, somebody just came in, honey. Oh, who is that? Read back the order to our friend. She's going to add something to it, okay? Can you hold on a second?
Portion happy.
Hi, who's this?
I'm Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Hold on. Hello. Are you there, honey?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
read the order to Stephanie and see what else she wants. Go ahead.
Okay, wonton soup. Chicken chow mein. Wonton soup, okay. You want one more wonton or what? Chicken. Yeah, I got a wonton soup. No. How many? Yeah, I got it. You order wonton soup and what else? Chicken chow mein, egg roll, okay. Orange chicken, stir fried rice, and jalapeno pork. Jalapeno, spicy pork? I don't know. You didn't know? Ask your husband.
Ask your husband. Oh, Edward, I used to fall asleep to Eric the Actor montage of Howard Stern calls. I miss Eric the actor so badly. Oh, he was my favorite. Poor guy.
Tomorrow is an insane release day. I've had to sell half my teeth on some shady sites to afford all the books. Damn.
What? Like what? Is it really that big of a act? What?
Well,
Besides
Omnis
2099, what else is there?
Doom, Wolverine.
Oh wait, what's Wolverine?
Wolverine Omnibus 6.
Oh.
Trigun, if you're a manga fan, the final hardcover's coming out.
Okay.
Witchblade hardcover, Superman compendium. I mean, it's a doable week because it's just 2 Omnis. The rest are like other smaller formats, but it's gonna add up quick. So yeah.
Well, yeah. Edward's showing what he's getting.
Doom, Wolverine, Metamorpho, yeah, Sam and Twitch compendium,
and Witchblade. I may have to get Witchblade. I think I have the first 3.
Witchblade, I like the anime of it, and a few random issues here and there, but it wasn't really my thing.
Wasn't it a live action show for a little bit?
Mm-hmm. On TNT.
TNT, I think was it really good?
Your mileage may vary with that.
Did it have more than 1 season?
No, just 1 season. But it had, I think it had good effects for the transformation sequences or something. But I did like the anime. That was a lot of fun. Hey, look at that! The chat's got my back. Anime over the comic. I still have the anime on my DVDs for the anime. I never got the Blu-ray though. I bought and read the first 3. She really needed better villains. The concept is cool. You got the Witchblade thing, and you're transformed, and you fight evildoers. It's like Sailor Moon, but American and edgy. A remender trade for the new series, The Seasons, is out tomorrow. The artist is emulating Alex Toth and in his characters. I don't know about that one.
Me either.
What's the name of that one?
Before Josh corrects you, it's Alex Toth.
Toth. Sorry.
Yeah, Josh is going to be right there correcting you in a second.
This is Josh right now. Also, keep in mind, it's almost 11 p.m. So.
Oh my goodness.
So let's start closing this one. We've talked about it enough. We're going to be here tomorrow. But what else you got cooking up on your channel?
Wednesday at 6 p.m. is going to be Peter M. and Freddie jamming on comics at 6 p.m. on Omnidog's Vault.
I watched those at work the day after, so I will be watching your stream on replay.
Thank you.
While I work on stuff, I tend to do that because you go for like really long streams, longer than us, and then Omar does that as well. So I'm like, those are perfect lengths while I edit audio. I just have you guys on the background talking.
Yeah, Zatanna at number 25 on the DC poll. Let's go. Did I vote for that?
I think you did.
I think I did too. I did vote for that.
I wanted to. I love Zatanna. I love Z, but I gotta go for my boy Aquaman. At least we got one of the books in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the top 60 DC Omni stream on tomorrow at work. It should go the entire shift. That was almost 4 hours. So yeah. Jonah Hex needed to be higher, but I'll take it. Nice.
I was happy to see Jonah Hex. Oh, what the hell?
No. It's funny, but no. I'm not going to entertain that right now.
I was happy to see both Jonah Hexes on there. That was great. 4 to 5 a.m. Yoink.
Wow.
Thanks
for the show, June. Just have a nice night, everyone.
Good to see you, Juice Dragons. There was so much Legion of Superhero.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of that. I was scrubbing through the video and noticed like, whoa, Legion. Whoa, Legion again. Whoa,
Yeah.
another Legion. What happened?
6 or 7
That's
6 or
great.
7 choices. I have seen this NFL dude that
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
that is cool. He and Amanda Connor are gonna be at Heroes Con. I'm gonna take the paper films, their Kickstarter stuff. I'm gonna have them sign that.
DC's version of David Gabriel was in the chat during that stream.
His name's Dustin Kitchens.
I hope Dustin,
yeah.
I hope Dustin saw the Aquaman part, just that part specifically, and be like, wait a minute, and then ignored everything else. Like, they're onto something here with Aquaman Rebirth. Let's do it.
Oh, I think NFL dude might have asked where I got the Red Sonja Omnis. I got them at the Bozo site.
There you go. Go buy them, everybody. I should have had a video today, but I haven't finished recording it, so I don't know when it'll go up. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. On the book I showed earlier at the beginning of this stream. But you can find me on Manga Geekdom here on YouTube, where I talk about manga, and you can find my Discord. Here's the link again. It's a lot of fun. You can join and chat with a lot of people that are on this chat here tonight. They're on the Discord. So yeah, that's cool. And that's it, right? Thank you, everybody. We will be back tomorrow, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and then Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday, and every day. We're on every day in your hearts.
Oh, it was Doc Elevator. Okay. I'm glad that I could help you. Good. Yeah. The Bozo site.
There you go. So that is this. Sorry, I read something else. That is that. You did a great job. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Did you do the second IST plug?
I did, but
Okay.
I'll do it now because InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions, a wonderful sponsor. All the books that we talked about tonight, you can get them over there at IST for great discounted prices, free shipping in the US at $50 or more. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount to your orders if you make them on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only when you order at InStockTrades.com.
Sweet.
3 plugs for the price of 1, baby. See y'all next week. Josh, we got a lot of shows. Don't go missing. Go missing for a week. You're a mod, dude. What if the Russian sex bots attack tomorrow? We need you.
Russian sex bots attack.
All right, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody. Jess, thank you for being here. Chat, thank you. IST, everybody. God bless. Stay safe out there.
Wait, let me show this one last time. This can be you can count us out.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. We'll close it out on that image right there. Beautiful. All right. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.